Hi everybody! Welcome back to Two Pale People awkwardly reviewing movies.
Yeah.
I'm Nicole.
I'm Darren.
And this week we decided to review Sharknado. Yeah. We wanted one that we could tear into a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So this is what we picked.
Buckle up.
Alright, so in case you had any bit of you that was
In case
wondering,
you've been under a rock for 4 years.
and you couldn't figure out from the title what was happening, here's a synopsis.
And the poster.
Right, and the poster. So, when a freak hurricane swamps Los Angeles, nature's deadliest killers rule sea, land, and air as thousands of sharks terrorize the waterlogged populace.
Thousands of sharks.
Thousands of sharks. So, where do we start?
Go ahead and ask me what I think of the movie, Nicole.
Okay, so Darren, what do you think of the movie?
Well, I loved it.
Oh!
No, hold on. In the way that I loved it the most you can for a movie that is this terrible. So there's that caveat.
It was pretty bad.
It was fun to watch though. It was pretty entertaining to see what new depths they.
There were several points where I considered just turning it off.
I basically considered turning it off when I saw that it was produced by the Asylum, which is famous for making a bunch of what they call mockbusters. Yes. So if you ever seen Snakes on a Train, that's the same production company.
Yeah.
So you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
If you know that they made this movie, but I didn't. So.
Yeah, my biggest concern with the movie, if you could just completely discount the movie and the terrible storyline and everything, my issue was the disregard for physics and the complete disregard of shot continuity. So much of this movie is done in CG. I mean, you kind of have to with sharks in tornadoes. But so much of it is done in
like the most
CG.
Inauthentic, sky.
Yeah, really bad. But with it being so much in CG, you would think that you could keep things kind of in order and remember
you think you could clean some stuff up.
How much water's on the ground. The rain and the water on the ground is the biggest part. So there's this huge hurricane that happens right in the beginning, right? And every single time you change camera angles, just in one conversation between two characters.
Oh yeah.
The rain on the ground goes from being maybe an inch, just enough that you could tell that it's raining.
Yeah.
To being hip deep. To being
just devastation.
Knee deep. All of which is usually this kind of dirty water because it's it's in a city and it's supposed to be flooding, blah blah blah. But then you have these shots where you randomly transition into these National Geographic oceanic views of sharks, clear blue water.
I'm sure some stock footage was utilized.
With obviously stock footage of sharks in really gorgeous water, and then you change and it's all muddy again. It made no sense whatsoever.
Nope.
So bad.
Back to the characters. Who's your favorite character in the movie?
So favorite character in the movie. I really actually did enjoy the character of Nova for the most part. For the most part, she's this kind of badass girl for most of it. She's the one with the shotgun and she goes around shooting the sharks all the time. It's pretty great. I really liked her. She also had a little bit of depth. She had a backstory and some reasonings behind things.
A backstory. Nice. Would you take no backstory though over the backstory that she got?
It was really cliche. It was really cliche backstory.
My family was taken apart
by sharks.
I've got shark issues.
So it was really cliche, but I liked her for the most part.
Yeah, she wasn't douchey almost all the other characters were.
Yeah. And
she wasn't Tara Reid caliber of actor.
It was so bad. The acting in general was pretty bad. pretty bad. But I liked that character for the most part.
I'm glad that she was okay, because like you don't really see the females survive that often, so I thought that was cool. And she was badass. So oh, the last line in the movie may be the worst last line. Like just hell of a day. Like that's all it was. Yeah. Oh, like he just got held up at the DMV or something like that. Like, oh my god.
It was so bottom line.
On
the 3?
Yeah, let's do it on 3.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna go like just a little bit skewed over there because there's a little bit of enjoyment in. I do love bad movies. I like seeing how far people can go. I guess. Yeah. I guess is how I mean to put it. Hey, I'll make a deal right now. If this video gets 10 million likes, we will do all the sequels. Okay?
All of them.
Deal. All right.
Okay. All right.
So like this video if you want that to happen.
Yeah.
Leave a comment. Subscribe. As always,
all those things.
We're the two
pale people. I think the next one we're doing, we're gonna go with a little more of a classic.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do Psycho next.
Yeah,
so,
we're going back. Not the dumb Vince one.
No.
Not the dumb Vince one.
Real one.
The actual one. Yes.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.